Welcome to AIBRANDING, as you can see. And we're doing what is called Electroculture garden. So I had some copper coil in here before, and this copper coil did not outside, and I was told that it was the wrong gauge. So I went and got me some copper coil, and now we have some new electro wands, and these will power the electrodes and feed the soil, and we're gonna end up with fruit like that. This baby started out inside in the arrow garden, and it is amazing. And as you can see, we got plenty of fur, so that means we will have plenty of eggplants. Hopefully all of those will become an eggplant, not just one. Now I'm going to change the wand in this one in a few minutes with you guys here. We've already added wand in this plant. Now this plant has two plants in it, and I'm so scared to transplant it because I didn't know it was going to get that big. But we have eggplant, and on the other side is zucchini squash. And so I put this wand. I'm gonna take it out so you guys can see it. It is a beautiful wand. So this one is what is going to be inside of the zucchini squash and the eggplants, because they're doing amazing already. And they had a small coil on them. I don't know where I put it. Oh, let me show you the one that I had in there first. Put that back in there. So it was producing off of this coil and this little bead, and it, like I said, this copper coil is for jewelry, and it's not meant for it to get wet. So it didn't do good outside, but it did good to help start the production of my plants. Hello, Zena. Nicole with an H. Thank you. Oh, gosh. The mosquitoes are horrible out here. So we've replaced all of the coils, and we put new ones in each bed. Each bed has a different gem on the top, and it's coiled a different way. The sweet potato has this on it, and pretty much I have them all. I gotta replace. I'm gonna put a bigger one in. Yes, the garden is looking amazing. Thank you. And in the last couple of days, we have gotten more leaves to pop since I broke those. And they're shooters. It'll grow extra peppers. And this was the coil that was in here. Thank you for the correction. I appreciate that. So I need to add a coil in here. We're going to take out all of the old coils, and we're going to replace them with new ones, which we've already made. I'm going to put this one in with the peppers, I think. Yeah, I'm putting that one in with the peppers, and we're going to change out the other smaller one and put it in place of the other one. So I'll take this one from the peppers, put it back here with the cilantro, and then I'm going to put this one in here. Well, I'm going to put it down here. I want it to pull the soil's energy for these smaller ones so that they look like this one. Because see, we're way up here, and this one is way down here. and they were all shooters at the same time. We added a coil to this one already. We added coil to the rosemary as well. And these are all custom made wands made by me. And then I have the coil in this one already. This is a pepper plant that we did the same thing on these pepper plants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, and I'll go ahead and do it now. I'll show you what I did. So I just take these big leaves off. And it's going to replace them with shooters like that right there. And it'll produce more peppers. And don't have to focus on those little leaves. Or on these big leaves. It was going to produce twice as much from these shooters. It's a little trick that I learned. So now we got our top up there, and that's going to pop out some peppers soon, I hope. So now we have new shooters coming top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 nodes so far that are shooting out on that one. This one got pretty big leaves. And I just cut these back the other day. Like, I think 2 days ago. Because see, the leaves are still there. Uh-oh. I keep losing y'all. When I go in that corner, I think it knocks it out. I need, how many coils out here? 1, 2 more. Oh, and then this one. I left it with the little man in the grass patch. He's a little gnome. He wants to go to the beach. So we made him a grassy gnome. But he had a little fire going there. I think that's what was going on. So, yep, we got his pitchfork. And we have mint. We got to put one in here with our mint. I love my mint. And there was a basil plant in there, but the basil decided to call it quits on us this year. So we're just going to coil it down into the soil. Most of them, I have them on sticks. And then we have this one. We're going to change it because I think we got bananas coming up, because that's what I put there was banana. And I see quite a few little babies. So I'm hoping that's what that is a banana. These mosquitoes are horrible. And then something popped through the soil, maybe a watermelon, not sure. And then we have strawberry underneath here, hoping that it comes back up. Then the other day we planted some collard seeds, but they got wet, and I don't know if anything's gonna come up out of that, because they were in another, I had them in another container and they got wet. So I poured them in here to see if we could save anything, if anything survive the water, the washing. And then they may have all gotten washed down on the ground. So we'll find out. When did I choose to make the transition to electroculture and why? Great question, sis. I um I'm a community gardener at the community garden here in Georgia, and one of the ladies at the garden does electroculture gardening. And I thought that it was, not only is it pretty, um okay, my neighbor's cursing. So I needed one in this one. That is our tomato plant, and we definitely want it to thrive, hunty. I want these tomatoes to be some good murders. Oh, back to the question. But yes, one of the ladies at the garden introduced me to electroculture last year. And I said when I got back into gardening that I was going to try it. I had already, like I said, put the copper that I had into use, and it was doing. And as you can see, it's doing. So I decided to go ahead and get the proper coil and introduce what I've been doing and the results of what it has done with just the what I was using. So now that I have the proper coil, you're going to be able to see the progress even more. These things going to be popping. Like, I got an eggplant out here as big as the palm of my hand. I'm trying to get it on camera with y'all can see. You see that? I got an eggplant that fits right in the palm of my hand. That is why I chose to go to electroculture. Electroculture is good for not only the plant, it keeps out the pests. You don't have to fertilize. It feeds the soil as well as the plants. Uh-oh. So you can tell the difference in the plants and the ones that were I was using electroculture versus the ones that were not. And most of my plants out here did have some type of copper coil and string in them, so that they do. That is the result of most of these. These are probably the only ones that were not raised by me. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome in. These were last month's grocery haul. So I got these from the grocery store. So they are they're just now getting to get to know me and my transition to electroculture. So I don't know how well they're going to do, because this one right here, it's been giving me problems. It's been drooped over since I got it. So I'm praying that it just sticks around. I'm gonna take off the top node, and see if it'll stick around. Fresh rosemary. So and my cilantro, I'm praying on it, because that has not done anything that it's supposed to do. I'm waiting on my peppers to start peppering, because I got varieties of peppers, and we don't know what variety of peppers they are. A whole lot of hot peppers. And mosquito. We know we got bell peppers, and as you can see, they're doing pretty well. So bell peppers are doing. We have all of these eggplant blooms on here. And this plant was actually dead when I came back from California the last time. It was dead. What time is it, y'all? Okay. I'm sorry, y'all, but I got training in 3 minutes. So I'm going to have to run. But yes, check out Electroculture. Honey, you can also wear these in your hair. So we'll talk more about electroculture and what it takes to get your garden in a small space producing big things. So until next time, Bye.